Welcome back to GreyWolf TV, and we are continuing with Dark Matter. We are now on the penultimate episode of Season 1, so this is episode 12. So, they finally got the ship back. Killed all the rest of the crew that imprisoned them. 2, went back on what she promised and spaced him, and I don't blame her. But, at the end, whatever it was they stole, they seem to have sold, and it showed them leaving, and then whatever scientists, whatever it is that they were doing, or whatever it was, went catastrophically wrong, and it's destroyed the entire planet. Is this why this show's called Dark Matter? I don't know. Is that what they were tinkering with? I've no idea. It kind of stands to reason, and now they're kind of also going to be responsible for that. Let's go and find out what happens. This is episode 12.
What the hell is this?
Kid's a stowaway. I was just trying to scare her.
Oh, we've gone back.
I wasn't gonna space her, I swear.
Yeah, you were.
I don't give a shit. I don't want her on this ship.
Why the hell not?
She's a child.
Sure,
Griff's right. We should keep her.
It's even up.
It's a temporary manifestation of what's known in layman's terms as a white hole.
Let me guess. The opposite of a black hole?
Precisely.
Kinda.
The world was otherwise uninhabited, so the death toll was limited to those on the research facility.
At least there's that.
Are you sure you want the number?
Go on.
How many?
A little over 15,000.
Oh, all I'm saying is that it could be worse. Mike could have hung us out to dry, but they didn't. Why? Probably because they think that we got played just like they did.
What do you want?
Oh, you are all so screwed.
And by screwed, you mean
Certain parties within the Mike Combine think you set them up.
we set them up? They came to us with that job.
Let me run this scenario by you. Traugot's been doing R&D on a white hole bomb. They've got a prototype, but they can't test it without getting the GA on their backs. So what do? They float word around about it. Back channel whispers, and guess who takes the bait? Mike.
You have burned so many bridges that you are out of options. You either take this job and make nice with Ferris Corp, which, by the way, would be a very smart move while we wait for this Mike situation to shake out. A Ferris Corp scientist was kidnapped about a month ago by a rival Combine. He's being held in a lab in some backwater planet, very little in the way of security.
We'll do it.
What?
Will we?
Shouldn't we talk about this?
No, we'll do it. You saw the scans.
Yeah, and they said you're flesh and blood.
Artificially constructed.
Correct.
Like one of those transfer transit clones.
Those only last a few days.
Oh, in a minute. What is it? Is it some sort of storage device? Oh, it's an audio file. Corrupted. Supposed to
Let's
be.
go back as a scientist.
All right. If I was a kidnapped scientist, where would I be?
Kidnapped. So,
Like I said, I hate cake.
oh my god, it's Wesley Crusher. What the fuck?
What the hell did you do to her?
I merely rendered her unconscious. I have no intention of hurting her. Now, put your weapons down.
Like hell.
I will not hurt her.
Marauder, do you read?
Go ahead, ground team. What's your status?
It's complicated.
Care to elaborate?
Well, it looks like we've been invited to dinner.
My name is Alexander Rook. I own a company called Dwarf Star Technologies, along with all of its subsidiaries, patents, and prototypes.
He's rich.
Including Rebecca. Although I believe in your company she is going by Portia? Put one of those ridiculous tattoos on her neck as if she was some common android. I have blanketed this entire facility in a dampening field. At its present lowest setting, it merely renders her harmless. If I actually considered any of you a threat, you would already be dead.
You left her?
Didn't have a choice,
What
kid.
else can they do?
Prepare to jump.
You left her?
Really?
Who the hell are you? What did you do to me? Why do you keep calling me Rebecca?
Because apparently,
Because that's your name.
that's what he called.
You are?
It's Alex.
What do you mean they're gone?
I mean, they left. They got in their shuttle, flew back to their ship, and they jumped.
Open this door.
Come sit down. Let's talk.
He has
Open
control over
this
you.
door, or I'm going to come over there and break you in half.
Oh, what's he done?
I'm sorry, but you are no longer special. And as long as this dampening field is active, you are less than normal. Those people you came with, they did something to you.
No.
Those people are my friends, and they'll be coming back for me.
It's smaller, easier to avoid detection. We can hit them with a couple of precision strikes.
Then what?
And then land and storm the place.
I knew you weren't serious about leaving her behind.
The android's coming with us, which means someone has to stay to monitor the ship.
You just don't want me there because you don't think I'd be any use.
I don't want you there because two wouldn't want you there.
I'm fulfilling my duties to the members of its crew by helping to ensure their safety. My actions will in no way compromise this vessel. They will indirectly, if you don't return. Two is integral to the security of this ship and its crew. She is system proficient, a capable leader, and she is my friend. The fact that you possess human features no doubt engenders a subconscious confusion. Might I remind you, you are a machine.
Back on the ship, I knew I was different. I just didn't know how. Even after I found out, it was just
And
too
why have you
unbelievable
done
to
this?
comprehend, but now
Your body can overcome any abnormal biological pathogen. You can regenerate. You are a living reminder of all of their failings, and they will hate you for it. If the authorities ever found out about you.
What's she planning to do? Where the fuck are you going? What are you doing? What? What? That was neat.
What's happening?
They came back. They buzzed the facility to test the perimeter defenses, but they're gone now. Told Alex he needed to be restrained, but he was insistent.
I can't hurt you anymore.
Of course not.
Then why do you have a problem with me?
Many of my former colleagues were.
That's why he's pissed, because you killed them all.
I was to be involved in phase 3, but we never got there. You saw to that. I wish I could forget the images I've seen. You may have him fooled, but I don't believe it for a second. Your time will come, and when it does, I look forward to dissecting your brain for a closer, more intimate analysis.
Well, it's not like she's just gonna stroll in there and get it done. She has to quietly enter the facility without alerting anyone.
Yeah, that's not really how she's handling it. Holy balls!
Then she has to trace a dampening field to its source. Who knows how it's laid out down there?
Trying to turn it off.
Could be a maze.
You disappoint me again.
And you can't fight back.
I tested you, and you failed. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to start over. Maybe this is for the best. We'll be able to do a complete analysis and gain a more full understanding of where we went wrong.
I could grant you the mercy of shutting you down before the surgery, but I think this is a wonderful time to test your pain receptors.
Still nothing.
Oh, come on. How long does it take to blow some shit up? It's not like it's rocket science.
Maybe the field emitter was harder to find than she thought.
This is Terminator time. It's clearly affecting her moral function. Oh, is that it? I'm presuming that's it. Come on, if Arnie can do it, you can do it. I see this dude dying a violent death.
No!
Need to hurry up.
You think you're gonna cover that distance on foot?
Well, we gotta do something.
Not now. Yeah.
This is a great opportunity to test your pain receptors.
I told you he was going to die a violent death. You were getting your thrills from it. Oh, it's a bloodbath. You coward. You were going to stick around for the wait. Oh.
The Marauder is awaiting my signal. Would you like to help me blow something up?
Yes.
I knew you'd be back.
Worried we wouldn't make it in time?
Yeah, I deleted the nav command you guys entered just in
Of course you did.
I wanted to
Thanks.
thank you guys. All of you. You risked your lives to save me, and I really appreciate it.
Well, we just figured that if we didn't, you somehow managed to escape on your own, you'd come back here, you'd never let us hear the end of it.
Never. He has to die.
Oh.
When?
Before we get to the mining colony. After we come out of stasis.
Her continued existence threatens ours. You say she has friends who assisted her, then they'll need to die too, Alex.
Who are you?
All of them.
Hello.
Why does that keep happening to you? Why are you never more aware of your surroundings? Okay, first of all, who was on the other end of that? Was that her? Or not? She heard the recording saying he's gonna have to die. And that was two talking to... whoever. I don't know who it is who's just done that. And the android seems to... Look at what she's just accomplished in this episode. But then she seems to be completely unable to spot... Although I suppose, you know, everyone's friends on this ship now. Why would you expect one of them to attack you? But still. However, good episode. Wasn't expecting Wesley Crusher to be in it. And he plays the bad guy pretty well, actually. Whoever that old dude is that it's just shown, I don't know who it is. It could possibly be his father. It's obviously someone important to him. And it's probably all that, what they own, all the company and the subsidiaries and all the money is probably his. That could possibly be his son. And they've created her as a prototype to basically sustain that guy's life into a new body. It's like asylum time, you know, putting him into a new body. Except it all went Pete Tong twice. But you can't create a human being, I was saying it in commentary, and then expect to never tell anyone about it because it's banned because of what you've done, and then lock it up, give it extraordinary abilities and power, and expect it to just sit there and do as it's told. Especially when it has a human brain and is capable of the same thought as the rest of us have, and as complex a brain with emotions and feelings and positive and negative, you know, side by side. I don't think we've heard the end of that either. And once again, that scumbag sent us on another mission. There was a trap that was not what it was appeared to be. And Five's definitely got feelings for her. We know that. But now, you know, we had a couple of flashbacks in that episode, which is how she managed to get hold of the audio file, which is repaired and played. So they were planning an off in one of them. We still don't know who did all this, who wiped all their memories. I'm hoping at some point, we're almost at the end of season 1, and we still have no clue who's responsible. Still, I'm kind of hoping we get to find out in the season finale. Oh, it could be further down the line. It could be into mid-season 2. I've no idea. So there you go. Right. I will see you for episode 12, which is the season finale, next week. If you want to watch this in full length, check the link down in the description for Patreon link, and you can go watch it over there. And if you're not already subscribed and you enjoy Dark Matter, by all means, give the video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it, and hit that sub button. I will see you for episode 12 next. Take care.